Great day, beautiful souls. I truly pray that all is well with you at this time. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. So this is going to be a collective reading for my Aries sign, and this is surrounding around the matters of love. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the message and see what messages that Spirit would like to highlight at this time. Thank you, Spirit. What messages? What messages do you have for my Aries at this time? So we have abandoned, left out, walked away, or cold. It's this heavy energy that I'm picking up on. So I feel like there's been a lot of reflecting. 3-3 on the timer, 33. So when you add that up, it adds up to the number 6. 6 talks all about unconditional love, family, home life. So I feel like it's this energy to where a lot of you have just been in this energy of solitude, isolation. There's a heavy emphasis around just really feeling abandoned. And especially with those 6s, you could feel like that maybe your family abandoned you in some type of way, or maybe your family feels as if you're abandoning them. Maybe you're walking away from them. I don't know. We're going to tap more into it, but there's a heavy energy here. You could feel like maybe your persons, but remember, love is not just platonic. Love is not just romantic. It's also platonic. So it could be picking up on. Spirit is going to always highlight the strongest energy that is surrounding you. And so, yeah, I feel like when it just comes to love in general, you kind of feel like that people abandon you. And so I feel like that you've been doing a lot of reflecting because you feel as if this energy is only the energy that you've been in lately is putting you in a very depressive type of state. So you're really trying to figure it out here. But in the same sense, it's like you don't want to ignore how you feel, and how you've been feeling deep down inside for a long time is you really truly feel as if people abandon you. Let's see. Yeah, it's time for you to, but what I just said, but it's like you are choosing to go a different route. You're really walking away from certain things, and this could just be your energy in general. You like, I'm no longer going to keep being that person. I'm not going to keep on being that stand-up guy and that stand-up woman for people in my life that won't even show up for me when it comes to the smallest thing. And so I feel like at this time you're choosing you, Aries, and that's absolutely amazing. And so people around you could feel like that you are abandoning them. You could be walking around with a very cold type of demeanor, and it's like at this point, it's like I feel like in the past you cared what other people thought a whole lot, but now it's this energy to where you just like, man, I'm just focused on me. And if you're not happy and okay with me wanting to find myself, with me wanting to grow, with me being more focused, and I'm soul finding, then you're not. Then whatever intentions that you have for me, they're not for me. They're not in alignment with the intentions that I have for myself. So you really are walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you are focusing on you. And that's absolutely beautiful, Aries. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages from our Aries at this time? Any other messages? Oh, that flew out. So we got silence, and then the one that flipped out is spying. And so, yes, it's this energy to where I feel like that there is someone in your energy. It's someone to where, because when I said energy, but I wanted to say aura. It's someone's aura that kind of captivated you. It captivated you in a powerful way, and I feel like that you have been definitely watching this person, or vice versa, someone is watching you. But I feel like whoever it is, there's been silence and no communication with you and this person. And I feel like that throughout this energy, you could have also felt like this person abandoned you, or maybe you felt that you abandoned this person. And so it's like it's this energy to where as you continue to pour into yourself, and as you continue to find yourself again, and you continue to heal, it's like you're really contemplating on breaking this silence with this person. Because even within your silence, I feel like that you keep a lot of tabs on this person. You could be watching their social medias, but whatever it is, you have your certain ways of getting information on this person. But I'm telling you, it's this energy to her. Look at this. We have emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, and unaffected. So the silence that's between you and this person, it really is affecting you in a very, very powerful type of way here. And you're trying to figure out a way to break this silence. You're definitely trying to figure out a way to break this silence, because that's what it is. When I told you I wanted to say aura, this person brings it. It's like an ecstasy. It's an energy to where at some point you could have felt as if it wasn't good for you, because this person is like, it's like a high. Like, I mean, is what it is. You know, so it's like this person, you felt like you was becoming addicted to this person. You know, it's like it was exciting with them. It was always good times, and you was wondering if you were just chasing some type of thrill. Is this going to end? And so it's like you almost talked yourself out of experiencing this beautiful energy with this person, because you like, it's not going to last always, so I might as well just go ahead and accept that fact, because this is just only a temporary thing. But I'm not picking up on that, Aries. I feel like that this was something very beautiful. That's why it's hard for you to keep this person off of your mind, and the distance and silence between the two of you really is affecting you. And it's like you're starting to admit that to yourself. You're starting to really own up to the fact that you absolutely love this person. You're in love with this person. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages for my Aries at this time? Yeah, look at this. Finality. Farewells, leave behind, and closure. So it's this energy to where I feel like that the way that things ended with you and this person, you don't like, it could have been this energy to where you guys walked away from one another. But I don't feel like that there was an energy of closure there. So even if it's this energy to where the both of you ultimately do decide to go your ways, and you decide that, okay, separating was the best thing for us, I feel like that you are definitely trying to manifest you're trying to manifest a meeting with them. You want to communicate. You want to provide them with some type of closure. You could feel as if you owe this person closure, or this person feels as if they owe you closure, or it could just be mutual feelings that the both of you are sharing. But I'm telling you, I really feel like that whatever separation has happened between the two of you, it really pushed the both of you to heal certain things. Because on this side, I have healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. And on the flip side, I have family. And so I feel like that, especially because even when I was picking up on that abandoned card, I told you the first energy I was picking up on is that you could have felt as if you were abandoned by your family in some type of way. Or maybe connecting with this person, you felt that your family was going to abandon you because maybe they don't agree with the connection here. It's some type of connection with your family and this person here. And so it could be you walking away from, like I said, like your family in some type of way. It's some type of way to where it's all tied in, but whatever it is, there was healing that needed to take place. Yeah, because right up under family was influences. And so, yeah, your family definitely influenced your decisions when it came to this person a whole lot here. So I don't know if there's some type of issues with your family and your person. It's something. Look at this. We have curse and it's in reverse. So if you felt as if you I don't know, you could have felt like that. What is it? Because I'm picking up on an energy to where it's like generational curses. That's what it is. Generational curse breaker. So it could have not even been intentionally certain things that your family was doing, but maybe it was an energy that was attached to your family that you began to see as you started to heal. You started to see it. You started to notice it. And as I'm saying this, I'm picking up on an energy of like jealousy. So Aries, you guys, you could be very, very just, I don't know, I'm picking up on someone that's very powerful. Someone that is just kind of like, you just got it. Like, you know how some people, it's like God really took their time with you. And I'm not talking about like an outside thing. Yes, on the outside, you could have it as well. You could just be very appealing to the eye. But I'm talking about everything. It seems like whatever it is that you touch, it turns to gold. It's like, yes, you could be experiencing certain things, but I feel like that it's only for a minute, you know? It's the way that you view things. It's your perspective. It's your wisdom. It's your mindset. It's your ability to keep on thriving in life. There's so many things that's attached to you to where people from the outside in could feel as if you have certain things easy, but they don't understand that with all these things comes a lot of responsibilities. And that's the thing behind the scenes. You know, you really are a very responsible person. You have really great intentions. You have intentions, good intentions, not just for yourself, but you have good intentions for humanity, for the world in general. And that's why God has blessed you in a miraculous way. And I feel like that you have always had this energy attached to you since you've been a child. And so it could have created a lot of energy of jealousy and detachment within certain people within your family, because it's like they were looking at it from a negative type of perspective. But I'm telling you, it's this energy to where whatever that curse is being broken because it's showing up in reverse. And it could be due to you simply choosing yourself, choosing to move at the beat of your own drum, choosing to break free from like a cycle, a repetitive cycle that you notice within your family. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Ooh, they coming out now. Yeah, look at this. Conflicted decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. And so I feel like that, yeah, it's almost this energy to, I feel like that even with this silence, because when conflicted flew out, I was guided to look at silence. And I feel like that you've been learning to keep things on the hush. I'm literally seeing the image of like someone putting like their fingers to their mouth and doing like that shh, you know, type of thing. Like, so I feel like that even when it comes to your movement, you've been moving in silence. You really have been moving in silence, because you're noticing that a lot of times the only time you became conflicted with the decisions that you should make, and when you started to kind of move in the energy of hot and cold, is when you started to ask the opinions of others. But the thing of the matter is that is when it comes to love, or even when it comes to whatever it is, and you know, when it comes to the career that you love, when it comes to the person that you love, whatever it is, it's like no one knows you better than you. So you can get so many opinions, but at the end of the day, the only opinion that truly matters here is yours. And I feel like that's something that you're truly learning to adapt. That's a mentality or mindset that you are learning to adapt to. Yeah, because you don't like feeling conflicted. Look at this, especially when it comes to your divine feminine. Because you know that this is your person, and it's like if whoever has anything to say about your person, it's like you're shutting it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're no longer paying attention to it, because you are tired of the energy of you don't want your person to feel like you. There's this energy to where it's like, you know that you love this person, you know that this person loves you, but there's still this heavy energy of doubt at times, because I feel like that you have not spoken your truth, because your actions, maybe certain actions has not tied to the things that you said, or vice versa. Maybe the things that you say don't add up with your actions. And so it's this energy to where you're truly coming towards your divine feminine, because look at this, in the past you rejected them. Look at this, foundation in reverse, but you realize that you had to break free from a certain foundation, break free from a certain type of way of being. Conformity. It's like, who cares how everybody wants you to operate? It's like now you're saying, well, I want to operate in a certain type of way because I rejected my person, I abandoned my person, and that was not the energy I wanted to give off to them. Because the truth of the matter is that I've always been madly in love with them. But what good is it if they don't know that? What good does it do me to know that I'm madly in love with this person? Because look at this, obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing, but it came out in reverse, because you're getting ready to reveal something big to your person, because you're tired of keeping it a secret. You're like, I don't care what anyone say, I will shout it from the rooftop. And it could have been to the fact that you felt you wasn't enough. Look at this, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations. You're tired of this energy. It's like, the more that you focus on you realize certain traits about yourself that you truly have to break free from and heal from, because you are enough. You deserve this person just as much as this person deserves you. You deserve each other. And that's what it is, that you want to bring closure to this person. Yeah, I feel like in the past that maybe you could have treated it as if it was just like lust, when you knew that it was deep down inside that it was way more than that. And look at this, I feel like you think of this person so much. Your divine feminine could definitely be ascending, and I feel like that you are as well, because this talks about learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union and new phase. And so yes, I'm telling you, you reminisce about this person a whole lot. Look at this, you look at their pictures, you watch this person online, or flip the energy, Aries, it could be them watching you online. Put it where it resonates. But I'm reading it to you as it's being given, the way that it's being given to me. And this is giving the energy to me as Aries. You're stepping fully into your power. You're no longer concerned about the opinions of others, and you're literally getting ready to go get your divine feminine, because the both of you are ascending. You are aligning. I will encourage you to not try to force or control it, but to really allow it to flow. Allow it to naturally flow. I love this energy. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. We ask that you will continuously allow us to stay tapped into the energy of the Aries and reveal to us their further messages. What further messages do we have? I was guided to pick up this deck. And look at this, the first card that's out. It says, stand your ground. I promise I will reach out to you. Perfect time and divine timing. And so, yeah, I feel like that most certainly there could have been some type of like tragic ending between you and your person, but it was only the ending of a certain cycle that the two of you had connected in. But the two of you have freed yourself, and the time and space that was in between has allowed the both of you to grow. And so it's like almost as if it's like you're telling this person, like, stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, continue to set your boundaries, continue to ascend, continue to pour into you. And I promise you, in perfect timing, we're going to be we're going to be reunited. We're going to be reconnected. And look at this. I was shuffling this deck, but was guided to pick up this deck. And look at this. It says, I am healing. Please be patient with me. And look at this. I'm keeping tabs on you. What I say? Pictures, watching you. They have their ways. So whether this is you watching them or it's they're watching you, put the energy where it goes. But I'm telling you, it's the process of healing. Healing has been taking place because healing is something that is truly needed for this connection in general. So it's more so like, especially if you were pondering on past mistakes, really just sitting in that energy, Spirit, that's why Spirit was guiding you to move from it, to shift your perspective on it. Because although you may not have liked how things ended between the two of you, it was certainly necessary at this time. And with the person showing up as a divine feminine, that means that they are aware of that. They're aware of that. They are aware that the connection needed space. So I feel like that is this energy to where you have to forgive yourself, because I feel like this person has already forgiven you, and that's what's going to be able to help the two of you move forward. And look at this. It says, sometimes I feel like I don't deserve you. Rare, positive, and peace, because this was something like unlike no other. This person was something unlike any other. It was very rare. It was a breath of fresh air. They bring a lot of positivity to your life, and they make you feel at peace when you're with them. That's how you knew it was always meant for you. But that's when the conflicted and clouded judgment came in, because the opinions of others. 15:55 on the timer. There's a major change that's here. There's a major change that's here because you're choosing to move at the beat of your own drum. That's what I'm hearing. You're choosing to move at the beat of your own drum. Look at this. You're everything I want and need. Most certainly. It's a beautiful energy. I'm going to close it out with an affirmation for you, Aries. Let's see. Spirit, what powerful affirmation do you have for my Aries at this time that goes with this energy? Okay, you got a few. It says, my energy is my greatest currency. You better say that thing, because it is. Don't you allow nobody to come in to disturb your peace. And if a person don't appreciate and respect your energy, then guess what? They don't got to be in your energy, Aries, and you have a right to move that way without feeling guilty in any type of way. And I don't care who it is, what type of title they have, because titles bring entitlement. I always tell my people, pay attention to the energy and remove the title, because sometimes it can be the people closest to you that don't mean you any good, and you'll keep holding on to that energy because of the title that they hold. Release them with love. It says, I know my worth. I do not settle for less. You better say that thing. And the final message is, it is my birthright to thrive. Yes, it is. Then I tell you that you are a chosen one. You are a divine being. You are a God. You are a goddess. You better know your worth, know who you are, and don't be apologetic about it. God chose you. You didn't make you. God made you. And they can't be upset that when God made you, he sprinkled a whole lot of little extra goodness inside of there. Aries, stand in your power and be who you are. You are magnificent. You are meant to thrive. I truly pray this message helped you in some form or fashion. Peace, love, and prosperity to you always. Great day, beautiful souls.